Previously on the Benson and Bailey show.
So, you like to play games, do you?
What the hell is happening?
Yes! We're all asking that question to Bloy Chad Choi. Chad Choi.
Dude, your desk is screwed.
Hey Bailey, don't miss knives flying at you this time.
You mean these ones?
Half of more thudded around your head.
And somehow I just ignored them.
I think... Hang on, let's pull this up.
Don't go in there.
You got to do something in the kitchen. But you can keep looking around if you want.
Oh, I'll check upstairs.
There's thread everywhere.
There it is.
Spider's thread.
This is like the spare room.
Don't like this room, don't trust this room.
No, this is one that...
This is the one that gave us a mutual jump scare. Which doesn't happen very often.
No, we have very specific jump scares, so a mutual one is... God, you messy buggers. So, to the kitchen.
This is just like a fantasy this guy's made about being broken into and he's just trying to cope. Hey Tim, it's what's his name?
Nothing.
Dean? Oh, nothing. Okay.
Oh,
Can't even pick that picture up anymore.
No. So, back in the kitchen where I
Kitchen,
just was.
Right. On the spot, we go to the kitchen and find a stepladder behind the refrigerator.
Ah.
A small ladder. What did the description say?
I don't know, I immediately... Oh, bloody hell. Muppet.
Small ladder. A small ladder for accessing things behind or on a cab. That's specific!
That is very specific.
Install it near the closet in the bedroom on the near the closet in the bedroom.
Near the closet.
This is the last paragraph of this walkthrough.
Which bedroom?
Climb up the edge. I don't know. It doesn't actually say which bedroom.
Ah!
I'm feeling like it's going to be straightforward from here on.
Okay. Guess this is it. Should come in handy.
Yeah.
You have nails.
I do. I am Jane.
You hear me roar?
If something chases us down this, you are going to poo.
I mean, you've got a weapon. That is reassuring. This is the first time you've been armed.
It is.
Where are we?
I don't know.
I don't recognise any of it. This isn't like that cabin place we was at. Hmm. Oh no.
See, I actually spotted that one. That was a pair of eyes.
The door, it's a radio. Okay.
Where do I go from here?
Can you swing that knife? No? Okay. You have a knife.
I have a knife.
All you got to do is tilt it. I don't like that noise.
No.
Crazy frog having an off day.
If I go back to the beginning and it's like, no, it's definitely that door.
Is there something we missed, maybe? Don't want to keep looking at the guide.
Jesus.
Keep walking towards it.
I'm walking towards
You
it.
didn't even hesitate. That looked like the figure that was in the thumbnail.
Yep.
Which would be nice to finally see that thing. Or would it? I don't know. You walked out to some doors and you turned around.
I pressed A.
Okay.
Also, I think it's some windows.
What about some walls? And how about the sweat dripping down my balls? Maybe now the door is unlocked?
Maybe.
I did just look at the brief look at the guide and it says there's no mysteries left.
Is
Whatever
it?
that means. Yeah, this is... Well, to be fair, it's too dark to see the end of the corridor.
Yeah. So you can have an infinite corridor and not realise.
Seeing something in the distance coming towards me. If it just comes out of the darkness, it'll be a jump scare.
If you just saw like eyes glowing and then getting closer out of a dark corridor.
Fast. It's got to come at me fast. It's very specific.
Really?
No mysteries foreseen here, therefore no difficulty should arise. This will be followed by a cutscene, the finale of which... blah blah blah. Nothing that's relevant. Basically, Bailey, figure it out.
I'm trying to work out what there is to figure out. Cause
Exactly.
Like,
Well, let's go to the windows. Well, maybe not these windows, but where the thing happened.
if the finale is literally making me walk backwards and forwards, knocking off 2 points.
How many points are we at?
Well, I'll give it like a 7 or an 8.
Okay, that's
Mainly
fair.
on the horror front.
Okay.
Some of the working it out.
Do you feel the gameplay has been more of a detriment? Or at least having to repeat it after you've died and know what the scares are?
A little bit, yes.
I don't want to... As I
So
said,
some of the-
in case you stumble upon the thing and I don't notice.
I don't think.
Hang on, turn to your right. Look, no, now left behind you. That window. Did that? I thought that one lit up a bit differently.
No, it's just.
Think
I
it's
haven't.
Right, this is what this guy says. No mysteries are foreseen here, therefore no difficulty should arise.
It's really annoying 'cause I just want to go turn the oven on as well. I can't run. Can't do.
I'm gonna look. I'm trying to. Right. Fuck off. Fuck off. Ooh, this is awkward. Stop putting the icons in the way! Fucking thing. Right, okay. Okay, that's sort of fucking move.
Oh, hello.
You stumbled on something new?
I believe so. A very thin corridor.
Was it well hidden? I don't know, I didn't see you go into
Because
the
you
corridor.
can't see shit with the torch, yes. Torch? Candle. Big fan.
Wish we had more of them. Put this headphone on.
Is this the end of... No. You gave me a choice.
You think it did?
Oh, you bastard.
The thing is, it's still too bright outside, so we've got a bit of like extra lighting.
We got a lot of glare.
So it's not as the ambience isn't as creepy as it could be.
Yeah. Also a lot of glare.
That's the bit of the video I just saw when I was trying to figure out what to do.
How far was that from the end?
Hi. And go look at that. That's the thing from the thumbnail.
Yep. What's that?
Thanks, just had it snuffed.
As you can tell, I didn't
If
expect
something
that to
just jumps at you and this just cuts to like a rock music credits scene.
Mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Where the
Hi.
am I going? Her breathing slash whatever is actually really increasing the terror. Just the only sounds basically, other than the creaking.
You got the thunder. And is something knocking on that door? Or was something knocking on that door?
It's not knocking now. Isn't this where I just was?
We don't know anymore.
That just swung open. Pretty sure this is where I looped around.
Oh, was that a little corridor?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wow, yeah, you had to have been keeping your eyes out for that.
Yeah. So let's try this door.
So this is the door we tried to get through. What's with the tense music?
I can't see a fucking thing.
There was the big altar. Right, before you go through the door, what's that all about?
That is 3 heads.
Or as I say, a happy Sunday.
With a cherry on top.
Oh, she getting involved, is she?
Okay, yeah, don't hit the wrong direction.
Actually, that looked like that went curled round, that did, but
Oh, yeah, sure.
it's up to you.
Oh, it's another thin corridor.
I don't like that one. Is that a blockage? No. No mysteries. Have you just gone? Oh, that's the corridor I just saw. So okay. So you then want to go back to where you were and then turn right instead, the way you were going before I told you that it went round. So basically, you could have avoided that whole room with the heads in. Is that locked now?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, find that narrow corridor that's on your right somewhere. Oh, did you just pass it?
No,
Oh
that's...
no, okay, fair. That one, there we go.
Or do I go that way?
There was a path you were going that you turned round from.
True.
In this way. And we spent our whole time trying to get through that door, so... That's the door we came out of. So what's this way?
I feel like they're missing a cultural in-joke. If that makes sense.
Threads.
He's now gone.
It's getting louder than I would like.
Yep.
What the f... Is that a silhouette?
That's moving.
Now can you get through one of these doors? It was the one on the right, I think, you could interact with.
Nope.
No? Okay,
Neither. I don't like this.
No, I'm not a huge fan of it either. I mean, it's good, but I don't like it.
It's good in such a shite way, if you know what I mean.
As long as something happens soon, though, otherwise it's going to feel boring.
Yes, I kind of need to have something occur.
Something stimulate me.
Dirty bastard. You've moved.
That helped. Oh, I wasn't expecting you to turn around. Thought the game made you do that then.
Nope, that was actually me anticipating a jump scare. Did I go that way last time?
I don't remember. You have just opened it.
Oh, we don't like mannequins in this household.
I don't like creeping noisy thing. Is that door? Okay, fair. So
Yeah. Okay. Can I point out this is a game that's had mannequins in it? I've turned around and they haven't been stood behind me
yet.
yet. But is that not rare as fuck?
I don't think that's really a Asian horror trope. Do you go backward or do you go forward?
Oh,
You're getting the fuck out of here.
It's forcing me
Even though you have a knife.
That's
Are you doing this?
No.
Oh, okay.
I think I was just trying to walk through a cutscene.
Leave me alone! Stay away from me! Any closer and I'll stab you!
Throw it.
You've made your intent clear.
Modern Warfare 2 ending. Go for it. Fuck a duck.
Trouble is, that was a room. If that was a corridor, that would have made me... I mean, I did react.
Yeah, but the sudden...
So what did you think of Home Sweet Home, Bailey?
I think that last bit took a bit too long.
Yeah.
I think a bit more light would have helped.
Yeah.
A lot of good jump scares. I think a lot of the scary bit with
The scary bits were good.
the bit with Belle walking around felt more like a puzzle than a scare
Yeah.
at times. But yeah.
Every time we did something for the first time, it was very scary.
Oh yeah.
But some of the gameplay just got... I'm not going to say tedious, but confusing where we had to go and what we had to do.
Yeah, and then you go, well, hold on a minute, why the hell am I doing that? Hold on, I managed to do this. Is that actually the way, or is that just me?
Unfortunately, the episode 2 is not on the Xbox Store. I don't know if it's on PlayStation. I know it's definitely on Steam. If people want us to play the second one, if we can, we will. If that's what you want. Actors, here we go. Tim,
We shall
Brandon
see.
Feig,
Diane Weller,
Apin Pon Siri Chan.
Richard Reed.
He was the guy on the phone.
Brandon Feig, Richard
The
Reed.
monk, the teacher. What?
Harry Patsatidi.
Who are these people? English localization. There you go. That's who you can have a go at.
Time, Myth and Belief consultant. Tanakorn Khan.
Special thanks to them people. Pachara Foophow.
Ambient music number 5.
Home Sweet Home uses the Unreal Engine.
Unreal Engine, copyright 1998 2018. Was this in 2018 or was it just an update?
It must have came out to 2018.
Ooh. Fuck me, that's 7 years ago.
Oh my god, it is. Right.
I've been Bailey.
I think that's mostly a positive experience with that game.
Yeah, it was.
It was certainly better than Signalis.
It made me literally poo.
It did make him literally poo. It made me need a pee.
Yes. I really need to pee right now.
Asian horror, I think, just hits different.
It does. Western horror is getting more actiony.
Yeah.
Not enough. Mind you, Veil.
It's getting more inspired by Resident Evil, which is so weird because technically Resident Evil is Asian horror.
It is, but somehow has lost its way. Mind you, I haven't played the new ones.
No.
Technically, I've only played one. I'm not aware of other ones.
Yeah.
Like 6.
Yes, this good horror game. As I said, if you can get through this, get through the puzzles, fine. then I imagine this is just a solid experience. But obviously, we had a few troubles here and there.
Yes.
Other than that, yeah, I'd recommend this to someone that wanted a Asian horror game.
I recommend it to somebody who just wants a horror game.
Yeah, that as well. Regardless, we're home now.
We are.
We are at home, sweet home. Thank you for joining us on the Benson and Bailey Show. I've been Benson.
I've been Bailey.
And this has been Home
Sweet Home.
Home Alabama.